And the Florrie, achieved so many things in the past, football, cricket and basketball, particularly by basketball. I mean, basketball, he won the British Championship of clubs, boys' clubs, that is. It's just something that revitalises you. It's, I have recently, well, not recently, it's over the last 18 months now, made contact with the warden who was at the Florrie in my time, and he is 91 years old and lives in Australia. And I send him all the Florrie stuff, whatever there may be, Florentians, newsletters and things like that. And I ring him up on his birthday, and I ring him up at Christmas. It's something to do, if the phrase is used, camaraderie, I don't know. You were all there to help each other. There was no such a thing in the Florrie as religion. There was no such a thing as colour. It didn't matter whether you were black, green, yellow, blue. It doesn't matter. That didn't come into it. It was one of the things about the Florrie that they seemed to install in you. And it was just like a fascination going down to the club, going in the canteen, having a cup of tea, chinwag, playing table tennis, having a game of snooker. Then we had the dances on a Saturday night, which was brilliant because, I learned to dance there. It's funny, when we had the trustees went to the first visit in the Florrie under the safety factor. And I always remember the little corner where I used to be with the girls and the mates, where we were taught the dancing before we got onto the actual floor. And all that, the memories are absolutely brilliant. But, meeting the blokes who I haven't seen for 30, 40, 50 years, it's just fantastic. It would be, in my opinion, a disrespect to Mr. Hall, who did it for his daughter Florence, and a disrespect to Florence. That's my personal opinion. I think it would totally defeat the object to demolish it and build a new structure altogether on that spot. To me, it would defeat the object. I think the fact that what we're doing, and whatever was in Denise's and Co.'s mind at the time, was keeping that because of Florence. Why? In other words, the tradition, what it was there for, what it was put for, you shouldn't take that away, because it's like, if you say, the Liver buildings, the Liverpool Cathedral, the Cunard, all them, it's an historical spot in a particular location. And when you say, a lot of people used to say, why build a beautiful structure building like that in the dingle, in that area, which wasn't so-called posh area, ordinary working class people. But it was a symbol. It's a symbol to me to be in that area, and I think you'll find an awful lot of people around, old and new, younger generation, say that's the Florrie. The Florrie is the Florrie, and that's it in a nutshell. The main motive being for the benefit of the local community in more ways than one. My past pleasures sets you in good stead for your life.